Well, joining us now on This Is the Day is Carlin Long, who is a runner and supporter of Mary's Meals, and he's running this year's Boston Marathon to support Cynthia's Kitchen Project, which is a kitchen in Liberia where Mary's Meals are served. Thank you so much for being with us, Carlin.
Yeah, thank you for having me on.
Maybe you could start off by talking about how you first learned about Mary's Meals and ended up going into this special project for Cynthia.
Yeah, so our junior high principal, Mrs. Teresa Danaher, had found Mary's Meals online, and she brought it to our junior high school. And we started doing this rice bowl lunch on Ash Wednesday, where for $5 we would get a bowl of rice and a bottle of water. We would watch Child 31, the Mary's Meals film together, and just talk about, how could we raise money for Mary's Meals and really just come together as a school to support this organization. And my friend Cynthia, who the Cynthia's Kitchen Project is named after, she absolutely loved Mary's Meals. She was always really excited to do the fundraisers. When we used to go down to the soup kitchen too, she just was so generous and she had a heart for serving others. And I remember one of the nuns telling us after we went down there with her that, this is the most joy that they've ever seen in this place brought by a person. She was just sitting at a table with about 20 people from the homeless community in Steubenville, and they were just laughing and having an amazing time. So unfortunately, when I was a freshman in high school, Cynthia passed away tragically. And it was at that point we were actually able to join the sponsor a school program through Mary's Meals, and we wanted to name it after her and call it Cynthia's Kitchen because of her love for helping people and just how she lived out her faith.
Yeah, maybe you could talk about that too, what it's like to have these kitchens named after your friend.
Yeah, I mean, it's truly an amazing thing. I remember after she passed away, I was really angry at God. Like, why would you allow this to happen? She was such a beautiful, bright person, spread so much kindness and love. And, it's given some purpose. God said, let me take this from you. Let me show you the good that I can bring out of this suffering. And it's really, truly meaningful and impactful to carry on her name and her legacy through these kitchens. There's so much good is happening in her memory.
And maybe if you could talk about your training. You qualified for Boston just last year, is that correct?
Yeah, so I qualified in the 2022 Pittsburgh Marathon with a time of 2 hours and 57 minutes. So that got me into Boston. I was super excited, and I've been training for the race since January. So it's been a lot of miles alone out in the cold and snow here up in Pittsburgh, but it's been a lot of fun training.
Talk about maybe some of the parts or experience that you're looking forward to running Boston.
Yeah, everyone says, it's such just an amazing experience because the whole community in Boston comes out and supports the race, and you have people from 110 different countries and all 50 states. And especially at that race, everyone there is running for something, whether it's, a personal goal or someone they're running for or a charity they're running for. And just to be a part of that collective group of people that are there for a higher purpose is going to be a really amazing thing.
Well, Carlin, thank you so much for being with us. And, we're going to be playing this interview on actually the Monday of the Boston Marathon, but I know people would want to find out more about Cynthia's Kitchen Project and maybe help contribute to more kitchens as well. So where can people find out more about Cynthia's Kitchen Project through Mary's Meals?
Yeah, so we have social media accounts. So on Facebook, if you go up and search the Cynthia's Kitchen Project, you'll see us pop up on there. We also have an Instagram account. It's the same thing at the Cynthia's Kitchen Project. You'll see a lot of pictures of her kitchens and some of the fundraisers that we do on our social media. And then there's links in our biographies on those sites that will take you to our donation page if you want to donate or find out some more information.
That's great. Thanks so much for being with us, Carlin. It's a great effort that you're doing, and a great kitchen project to take you through these times out there running on the roads. And if people are out there lining the streets, give Carlin a wave or encouragement. We wish you all the best for the running of the Boston Marathon, Carlin.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.